Wave 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Grace, you have been busy in that weather center. We have so many things going on.
That is exactly right. Y'all are putting my physics and thermodynamics knowledge to use. It's true. All right, the good news is, though, at least right now we're dry. Now, I am tracking a few more sprinkles coming later and then more possible severe weather tomorrow as well. So, lot to talk to. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at 31 Triple Doppler. We've seen that rain that we were tracking that was getting out of our system. Well, now I'd say it's 99.5% there. It's gone. Tuesday at 11:48 a.m. and we are completely dry. Now, like we talked about, though, one or two of us could see some pop-up sprinkles throughout the afternoon, but those do not pose a severe threat, so that certainly is a plus. Take a look across the Wave 31 Sky Camera Network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction. Still plenty of cloud cover, but we're starting to see the very beginning of that clearing come into effect. We'll have on and off waves of clouds throughout the afternoon, just like we'll have on and off spots of showers for a few of us, although many of us will stay dry throughout the afternoon. We'll see the sun come closer to dinner time, and then of course that'll set and head to bed as well. 75 degrees right now in Huntsville, 74 in Decatur and in Muscle Shoals. Those southern counties that were very rain cooled this morning, they're starting to catch up to our temperatures. We're now at 70 in Coleman, leaving just a 4 to 5 degree differentiation there, which is not much, and we're starting to see that gap be bridged. Now, we're also seeing plenty of gusty winds, and these will stay strong for us through the afternoon and even in the early evening, sitting in the upper teens and low 20s for our wind gusts. So if you have any small potted plants or any pillows on the front porch, you might want to bring those inside for the next few hours so that your property can stay on your property. By the time we head to bed and even just past dinner time, we'll start to see those wind gusts really taper off for us and become much more mild. Your high temperature on your Tuesday will sit in the low 80s. This is a good 8 to 9 degrees below average, which is nice, but the cloud cover is helping things to feel a little bit cooler. By the time we get later into this afternoon and we have more sunshine, conditions really should be perfect for us. All right, now I do want to let you know that Wednesday we are in yet another severe weather risk, and this is primarily for those south of the Tennessee River, although portions of Madison and Limestone County are also included in that risk. It is the level 1 out of 5, and we'll get to the threats in just a minute. First, I want to walk you through what the rest of your Tuesday looks like on future radar, and we'll bridge that right into Wednesday as well. Like we talked about, 1 or 2 scattered sprinkles later in the afternoon, and then dry conditions by dinner time and through bedtime. In the early hours of the morning, we'll start to see more rain come back into the forecast. Wednesday, at 7 a.m. Check your radar before you head out the door. Some of us will have plenty of rain overhead, but many of us will be dry, so you'll need to know if you need the umbrella or not. We'll continue to see a system move through, bringing torrential rain to the shoals around 9 a.m., and then this is going to track east towards the corridor. By 11 a.m., it's making its way into Marshall County and even into Blount and Cherokee counties, continuing to track east as well and head out of the way. We have yet another round. This would be the third round of the day, bringing a line of storms to Sand Mountain in southern Tennessee around dinner time, and then that'll funnel out of North Alabama, but continue to bring some small but strong storms into southern Tennessee for a few of us in that area. The biggest threats that I'm watching are those periods of torrential downpours and that gusty wind. We've seen a lot of rain in our region over the course of the last few days, so localized ponding is a concern that I'm looking out for through the next several days. All right, let's fast forward to Father's Day weekend. 91 and 90 for your high temperatures on Saturday and Sunday, respectively. Saturday's the better day to be outside. It's going to be muggy and it's going to be very hot, and we could have 1 or 2 sprinkles, but Sunday is almost a full day of storms. We'll have a little bit of rain first thing in the morning, but then by the time we get to the afternoon and evening, it is full-on storms for almost all of us. And that's a big change from what we saw just yesterday as a result of some upper-level movement that's now changing the timing of that front. 84 degrees on Wednesday, and then we're sitting in the upper 80s on Thursday, all the way making it to the 90s this weekend.
And I would usually complain about all of the rain, but we really need it after that dry spell that we had.
do. Well, you know, we were dry there, but we also had temperatures in the mid 90s, so everything really got dried out. So this is good for us.
All right. Well, thank you.